And then this is the Enfield rifle that general infantry, British infantry would have.
Okay, and this is what? What is?
That's the Sten.
That's the Sten?
Sten.
Sten.
S-T-E-N.
Sten.
I think it's Smith and Thompson were the designers,
Uh-huh.
and then the Enfield company manufactured them. So they took the last letter of the last, or the first letter of the last name, S and T, and then combine it with Enfield, then you have Sten.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
And
Now you are. This is British.
This is all.
This is all British. This is all British.
Yep.
And this is a British uniform that you have on.
Yes.
In what rank and what are you in?
Actually, I would be a flight sergeant.
Okay.
Flight sergeant, basically kind of like a warrant officer, but the flight sergeants flew, and this you'll see this marking right here. This is with the glider pilot regiment.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Gotcha.
And then they were tasked with flying this right here, which is, that's the Horsa glider. It was 88 feet long, 67-foot wingspan. It was towed, and then you went through, when you hit a certain release point, the pilot knew when he was told when to release, he'd pull a lever and a giant rope cable would just drop away, and then you just glide to your target.
Gotcha.
And what's interesting, I was showing this kind of gives you a little bit of a perspective. This is from The Longest Day. That right there is about this particular assault. It was called Operation Dead Stick, and it was the capture of 2 key bridges on the eastern flank. You can see right there, you saw through the models that they were being towed.
Yeah. Now, do you know what the tow plane was?
Yeah, it was. They could use C-47s or Albemarle or Whitley bombers, short Sterlings, outdated or I don't want to say mothball, but kind of bombers that they could no longer use effectively, and they would use those because they would have the power to be able to pull one of these. This gentleman right here, his name is Richard Todd. He was a British actor. He's portraying Major Howard, who led D Company on the assault.
Okay.
What's funny is on June 6, 1944, the very young Richard Todd jumped into Normandy as a member of the 7th Parachute Light Infantry Battalion and was one of the first paratroopers to reach Major Howard at the bridge.
How about that?
So, and then 20 years later, he's portraying him in the movie.
Fascinating.
Oh yeah.
Fascinating. Now, can you do the British salute like they do?
The British salute was always long way up, short way down. And the hand was always open.
Gotcha.
The hand was open because it was to prevent you from showing a weapon. Whoever you showed it to, you didn't want to show that you had a weapon.
Fascinating.
Cool.
Long way up, short way down.
Wow.
Gotcha.